close to things, so I stayed a bit wider to not be too close to inside, and I've hit grass and just like it's took me into the out bit at wall. Terrible, fucking terrible. It might end up keeping me out still. That's it. I might be DNS retired, but you know.
No, I think if it will reset it will start the session again, won't it? I think whatever session it was, Q2. I would imagine. So if we're able to do my team and driver careers 2-player, are we gonna run like two saves back to back?
No, I reckon first we do one save, start one save, and then obviously because it's going to be, I mean, we started racing together basically what, January, end of January, February.
Yeah.
So 25's coming out pretty soon, obviously. So we've only had like only been like 4 months. Whereas obviously when 25 comes out, if they do thingy, then obviously another one comes out next year. We've got an entire year, so we'll be able to do a few saves and get we'll probably be able to do a few seasons on each. You know, just see how it is, just coming from different, like obviously going in my team, if you choose your team to be a front runner, you can do it as a back marker, come in as a back marker. I think I'm going to do it as a back marker to begin with rather than a championship contender and see how I do like that. But
I think it might be thrill. It might be too much content as well to kind of just have like 2 saves going, especially with how complex that new My Team is about. Like all the new systems and all the new scenarios we've got to get used to, and then doing a driver career. So what I might do is, if we decide to do like a My Team, I might just do like a driver career by myself, or on my own, or like a single player one. But I know, like on that week off, I'm going to be smashing because have you got the 3 days off when F125 comes out? You say you got the rest of the week?
No, I'm going to book it off, I think.
Because I'm going to do.
Can't remember what day it actually comes out.
I'm going to get breaking point done pretty quick. I'm going to smash you that.
Yeah.
Because you can make your own ending as well.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different scenarios to the ending.
Well, that's another thing they said. You can actually do what you call it. You can actually do a My Team and use Common Sport as a team.
In driver career, you mean?
No, I think but I think you can use them in My Team. You can actually use them as a My Team, so you can take over and race in So like this is what I mean. I don't know if it's going to be. You can create 2 separate teams. So like one of us could use Consport, one of us could just do an entirely new team as whatever we wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there'd be 24 cars on the grid.
Yeah, obviously.
It's a lot of cars.
The thing is with my team, obviously you've only really done the driver career, haven't you? But with my team, you have to do all the finances, you have to upgrade the facilities yourself, you have to do all the R&D, you get all the. It's a lot. It'll be good if they've added on to it as well. It'll be very
to
good.
be fair, I've been doing I've only been doing my team since 2022, so that's all I've been playing until obviously this year. This is my first year doing driver career.
Ah, right.
Yes, I mean I know how the old My Team kind of like works.
You can make My Team a bit easier because you can actually go on career settings and you can have increased like R&D stuff and points and that if you want to boost it up and try and see how quick you can make a team. Say like you go into a front runner team and then so you and your teammate are getting shit tons of resource points quite quick. You can try and get your team so you like, well, you can only probably 2 seconds quicker than every car at some points on just every track. But I generally just try not to do that. I usually just have it all basic. Yeah.
It's just because it's more realistic then, isn't it? But like I think in My Team it's always been literally first season's a bit of a struggle, second season you're starting to perform, then third season you're in a title fight usually.
Yeah.
But two things about this though. I mean, like who wants to race backwards, the track backwards? Who the hell wants to do that? Really?
I'll be honest. It's going to be interesting. I'll do it. I'll do it just to see what a track's like running backwards. For certain tracks, you're probably like, hang on, this is actually better backwards.
Yeah, maybe.
You might find it more fluid, or you might prefer the corners more going opposite way.
And the other thing, why did they put the F1 movie car in? It's just random.
Oh, that's another thing. You can actually do a my team with that car, with that team what they have in the F1 movie.
It's Apex F1 or something, isn't it? Who wants to do that? Like, seriously? Like,
they're just adding stuff on there to see. I'm guessing it's like what they're just chucking a load of shit in a minute just to try and get boost sales and whatnot. Which I'm not too fussed for. If it brings more sales in, then good, because that means they'll want to carry on.
Well, this is the last year of the license as well. So this is the last time. This is the last game. If the sales are bad, then EA have lost the license. So there won't be a game next year.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
But like, I mean, but why not just take out those resources and put a bit more into just expanding on this driver career, make it like fix all the little bugs and that, and just add a little bit more in depth to it, and then you've got a driver career that I'd love to play next year for a long time.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Yep.
I may be talking out of my arse. I know what something I've never done before is literally go straight into a new game and play online straight away and see what it's like. Well, that'll be interesting to figure it all out.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. Dropped to P15. Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah, I went wide on the right-hander.
Mind you, you were doing that last season as well, weren't you? Having trouble with it.
You what, mate?
From what I remember, you were having trouble on that corner last season on it as well.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little bit, I go a little bit weird on that. I don't quite know how to drive it properly. Sometimes I get the right line.
It is a tricky corner because you try and do the most. You want to try and push it and do it as quick as you can. Sometimes it's on the right hander that usually gets you.
It's a nasty old gravel track as well. That if you get it punishes you if you obviously if you be a bit too cute with it. But that's put me right under pressure now.
Yeah, at first I thought you were sandbagging. I was going to say, not the time for you to be sandbagging, George.
No, I'm not going to do that now. That's for sure.
I had a bad lap. I'm pretty worried myself. I mean, 15 ones. Look how many of them are there. I mean, 10th is a 15.5, so I mean, and that's. I reckon they're probably going to go 15.4, maybe a 15.3 at the maximum.
I reckon you could do probably a 15 flat there with that.
I hope so.
At least.
If I can get in, I'll be happy.
I reckon 15 flat will get you through, I think.
I reckon a 15.3 will. Just. 15.1 will be safe. I need to try and find a mega light though now.
Yeah, that was on used tyres though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, a little scruffy again still. Last sector.
Yeah. That's where all the time is.
Have they all come out at pits?
Up until, yeah, pretty much everyone's gone out apart from Max.
Good. It's just I want to make sure they're out way before I don't want them to get in my way.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, that's P15 on the grid. That moves you into P15.
Shut up, Mark.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session. Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on. We've dropped to P15.
Oh my god, I think I've only just got through.
Yeah, I've got through, yeah. 14.9.
Wow. Where the fuck is my fun time?
I was down in the first 2 sectors as well.
My prediction would have been up, holy shit.
You get a second there, Ryan. Look at my first 2 sectors on that lap. $26.1. 17.1. I think I lost about three tenths in the first sector.
Mine's all in last sector.
Yeah.
I'm just down in the last sector a lot.
To be fair, like if you look at your lap time, where are you down there?
Then again, to be fair, Max he only did a tenth quicker in his last, but then again he did do a second run. His first sector is ridiculous. Well, 25.9, I did a 21.1, a 26.1, sorry.
Well, to be fair,
I did a 17. Yeah, pretty nip and tuck if I can. It's just that if I can improve that sector 3. You know what it is? A minute. It's the second to last right-handers before you, well, the quick right-hander before you come to left and final 2 turns.
Yeah.
I can't take the curve. If I hit the curve, car starts to go into a bit of oversteer and a slight spin and a wheel spin, and I lose way too much traction and time. I can't ride it too much and try and take too much of it, because then I'm in grass. Horrible. Oh well, I'm happy I got through.
Yeah, Q3. All to play for.
I mean, I do believe though, unless I can actually find a good last sector and do a decent first and second to go in, I'm going to be 10th at that rate, looking at the times. Because they're all going to improve by by at least a 10th.
Did you change your setup?
No, my setup's been what it is from last season. It seems pretty decent on this car.
What wings are you running?
30-29. Pretty nip and tuck, to be fair.
Yeah. You might just be a little bit slow and straight there though.
But I get the fastest middle, well, I usually get the one at fastest middle sectors, which is the straight.
Yeah. No, but it's not just the straight, it's it's that downforcey bit, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's the straight bit there, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. What are your roll bars?
Front 16 and rear 9.
Okay. Ride height?
I'm gonna have to go out, mate. I want to get 2 laps in.
I think
That's the one good thing I've got about this. I've managed to save 2 fresh set sack and 2 fresh fronts.
That's good.
Not going to do a used and a fresh. I'm just going to do 2 fresh.
I think I've changed my setup a little
the
bit
car's
here.
ready. Let's get it out there.
I'm running the car super low. I'm losing a little bit of top speed on that long straight. The car's bouncing.
Oh, why are you bottoming out?
Just a touch. But like, that suits my driving style, basically the car running super low.
Putting the ride out all the way to the left makes it lower, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's pole position.
Are you in the garage, are you?
No, I'm a bit further, just finished first sector. I did a 15 flat. I'm going to be down in, well, there's only Sonoda who's gone slower than me so far. My first 2 sectors felt brilliant as well, and then the last sector again is just, oh, that turn, man.
What, are you just not getting, you getting the braking right, or?
No, it's that right-hander. That one quick right-hander.
Have you got connection issues?
No, I've not had it packed up at all.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Why?
Oh, is it pops up for me? I've got connections, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's popping up quite a bit.
Oh my god, quickest middle sector I've had so far. But then I felt my first sector felt good, but I've done 26 once, I've only done a 26.2 that time. And my last sector again at 31.7, I just can't get down from that. If I could just take 2 cents off that final sector and do a 26.1, that would be about 3 tenths. That would put me on a 14.7, which would get me up near front, to be fair. Could be up 4th, 3rd, 5th.
Yeah, as I say, I think the pace is there if you put that together. I'm pretty pleased with my second sector. 16.8.
Yeah, your second sector were really quick.
I'm completely flat through the left, right.
Flat?
Yeah, I'm flat. Yeah.
Holy shit! What are your wing angles?
30-20.
Holy shit! I could have understood if you were like running way higher wings, like 40, 35 or something.
No, I've got
to do that at that.
Yeah, well, I've got the front end, haven't I? So I can kind of save the rear when it comes through a little bit. I can handle the rear being a little bit sticky, but twitchy. Sorry. I don't know. I think Max could find some time there.
Nah, he's not going to find that much, mate. I reckon he'll get close. I reckon he'll do like a 14.3. A 14.35 or which will probably still just under a tenth away from you, I reckon. I'm hoping I can. I mean, if I can jump up and get around 4th, 5th, 6th, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll know if I'm on a good lap if I've had a good first 2 sectors, or just decent, feel like I've done, but then I know I've nailed the final sector a bit better than what I've been doing. I'll now be on an improvement.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Oh, well, that's Verizon going out. I wonder which one that is. Hopefully it's Sonoda, so I'm at least guaranteed now.
Okay, I'm nowhere near him. Oh. nowhere near on the track.
.30 seconds left in the session.
Wow. What the fuck is that?
Oh god.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
I got second.
The second?
Wow. Yeah, but where did you get that from?
Oh mate, what a lap. From you as well. But you literally
13.6.
that lap there was truly on the limit. I was fighting the car on every exit.
I'll be honest, I found it all in last sector. I came out of that quick left right and I were a 10th up from what I could tell or remember. And going down into that right sharp right-hander and straight.
Yeah.
I kind of broke early and then just threw it across it. And I came up with like 3/10 and then I got that right-hander after that right. And I gained another 2/10. So like half a second up on like, hang on, if I can just get round left-hander and then final turn and be alright, I'll be up close with them. But yeah, fucking hell. What did I do then in final sector now? That was ridiculous, that.
And you've out-qualified Max as well. Fucking hell. Just shows you, mate, like, if you nail the lap.
Yeah, look, I was doing 31.7s, I did a 31.4.
Yeah.
My second sector were, well, I've been usually doing alright there. And that first sector I did a 26.2 before, I did a 26 flat that time.
Yeah, and your second sector's way quick as well. 16.9 second sector. No, good lap, man. Really good.
Look at you, that final sector at first sector you did, ridiculous. 25.7 and a 30.9. Wow.
Yeah, I was literally, as I say, I was literally fucking on the limit. I was fighting the car there. Would I still got pole if?
Yeah, you did a 3, didn't you?
2, no, 14.2.
A 14.2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you'd have got it. I did a 14.4. Max didn't really improve. He didn't improve. He just stayed on a 14.541.
And I'll tell you what, you could be in a good position there, because if Max starts fighting with Alonso in the race,
I'm not going to count the chickens. I'm just going to hope. I mean, I've out-qualified him, I'll take that. Race is going to be a different story. Usually I have a better race pace, but in Saudi, it's weird because I actually did good in Saudi on softs. Obviously that qualifying in Saudi were surprising for me, but then my race pace on mediums was shit, but yet my race pace on the hards were better. I wonder if the Red Bull's better on softs and hards rather than mediums.
Maybe. Could well be.
So I've been doing alright in qualifying when I've put a lap together on softs, whereas I'm not usually good on softs. But on mediums I've been struggling, but on hards I've been doing alright. I may have to do soft and hards.
Have you just told me your strategy?
No, but I'm just saying it might. If I can't keep finding pace on my mediums, if I don't seem to do well, then yeah, my mediums might not just be good on this car for me. I mean, it could end up helping my strategies, pushing me to more one-stops, knowing I've got a hard run. But also it could hinder me a bit. I don't know. Or maybe on certain races I might have to go, if mediums are a bit shit for me, I might have to do like a soft, hard, soft, or soft, soft, hard, or hard, soft, soft, or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play about with it, depending on track. I'll take that though. Second.
Yeah, no. I just knew it. I knew that if you nailed it, like it was all that final sector. If you nailed the whole lap, you'd be right up there, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it now, pal. I'm going to go and get something to eat and have an earlier night.
Yeah, no worries, mate. All good.
Just drop me a message when you're next on. Probably Thursday or Friday, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. You're around there, mate. Yeah, no worries. Nice.
Obviously, I'll finish at 2 on Thursday, so I'll be off then until Tuesday week after.
Okay, nice, sweet. Yeah. So we'll get some racing in over the weekend for sure, mate, and Friday as well.
Yep.
I reckon I'll have Friday off. Good Friday. I think I've got Good Friday off. So yeah, like, can get on in the midday or something, or in the early afternoon.
Yeah, no worries, pal.
Nice one. Take it easy, mate. See you soon.
Yeah, you too. See you later.